welcome. I hope you're all doing well. This reading is for Capricorn, and it's also for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. Please keep in mind it's a general reading, so it may pick up on any area of your life. And just before we get started, there is some info in the description below. Some links to my Facebook page, Facebook group, Instagram, if you'd like to follow me there as well. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and thank you for your likes and subscribes. So we're going to see what affirmation you have, Capricorn. This is from the Conscious Spirit deck. Thank you so much. What's the message, please, for Capricorn? Thank you. And we have Nature Spirits number 35. Very pretty card there. Hopefully you can see that okay. And it says, I respect all of nature's elemental beings and help preserve life on Earth. So, maybe you're a nature spirit at heart, I'm hearing. Maybe you're somebody that likes to be surrounded by nature, trees, greenery. You may enjoy planting in your own garden, maybe visiting gardens that surround you. But what I'm also sensing from this card is that it's really a time of awakening. It's a period where you're going to be enlightened. So in the moments where you're surrounded by nature, those places that you like to take yourself, just being amongst greenery, you may work with the Fae. You may really be drawn to working with the moon, setting your intentions, doing full moon rituals as well. I'm also sensing maybe being by water, but there's a real sense of awakening from this card. And it's a very earth element, and you are an earth sign, Capricorn. So really beautiful to start off with. And we're going to go with the Good Tarot deck, which is also green. Okay. So I'm also hearing as well, be as open-hearted as you can right now. There may be a situation where you might be finding it difficult to respond emotionally to. That's what I'm getting. But let's move on and see what this tarot deck is going to bring in for you. Thank you so much. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Thank you. Okay, thank you. Anything else, please, for Capricorn? Get one more card. And there it is. I'm just going to get myself more comfortable. That's it. Thank you. And we have the Four of Water. We have the Patience card, which is the Temperance in the original tarot. Okay. And then we have the Messenger of Fire. Beautiful. So first of all, I feel like you're really trying to seek a place that feels more secure, more stable. This could actually be a new job. I am hearing a new job for some of you. And I wouldn't usually get that message from this card, but that is what I'm hearing from Spirit, and that's what I'm going to go with. So the Four of Water, again, it's coming back to that message of remaining open-hearted. Maybe your heart's feeling a little closed off towards a situation right now. It's a situation that may be quite difficult, and there's a sense of holding back emotionally as well, but also wanting to bring in more security, more stability as well. It's something that you're going to have to remain patient on with the Patience card. This is really about alchemizing energies. The Temperance, there's a message of time, there's a message of patience from this card. So whatever you're dealing with right now, which is a little difficult for you to see the emotional side of, you're being guided to be patient, give the situation time. There's something about your independence here as well. Maybe you're going through a situation where you're not able to bring in that sense of independence, and the person or the situation that you're dealing with is really testing your patience as well. But again, I'm coming back to alchemizing. So anything negative, you're being guided to transform that energy into more of a positive. You're being guided to balance out your emotions, do things with moderation, but also to see both sides. So although you may really resonate and stand firm in how you feel and what you want to take place, there's also this message of being able to consider other people's feelings, or look at the situation that you're in a little differently and give it time and patience. And then we've got the Messenger of Fire, which is the Page of Fire in the original tarot. And I feel what this is saying to you is, once you've gone through this period, you're going to look at the situation so differently, because there is a sense of awakening from this Nature Spirits card, your affirmation that we began with. And maybe the situation is coming in to awaken, to wake you up to the situation, to make you see that your firm beliefs, how you feel, isn't the only relevance. It's seeing the situation or the person in a different way. And then that gives you that opportunity to receive those messages, to be able to put a better plan in action, to initiate things, to start moving things forward. Again, I'm being made aware of a job. So there may be a desire or a passion to go after a new job. For some of you, it seems to be independence, also about a job or a situation where you're needing to find that balance. Let's move on. What else do we have for Capricorn? That one wants to come out there. Oh, that's crazy. I was just looking at that on the bottom of the deck, but out it comes. The Star, Aquarius energy. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. We have water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we have fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries and Leo. We have the Tower. That's that change that I was sensing coming in. There is going to be a change. And through awakenings, there are changes. The Ace of Water. And I'm feeling really pulled to pull another couple of cards here. So let's do that. What else do we have? We have the Page of Water. Oh, and we've got 3 more that want to come out there as well. We've got the 5 of Water. Got a lot of water. Our first air card. So the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we've got the 4 of Fire. So, okay. So the reason why you're holding back right now from this situation is very clear, that there is something that needs to be healed here. You're definitely holding back on what your heart is telling you to do. This is holding on to feelings that really need to be expressed, because during this time of awakening, it's the opportunity to align. It's the opportunity to really start going in the direction that is meant for you. The Star is dreams come true. And I'm also hearing destiny and fate as well. Because when you're holding things close to your heart, and I'm getting the same energy with the Star there. You've got the cravat. Is it a cravat of water? Just holding it close to them. So you're holding something close to your heart. There's a need to express your emotions, to talk about how you're feeling. And Capricorn, you're very well known to find it very difficult to express how you feel. There's always this ability to reach the top. There's such an ability. You're very independent as well. And being an earth sign, you have them qualities of thinking practically, thinking logically. But what I feel is you're letting your emotions rule. It's like a head versus heart situation. But there also seems to be some strong beliefs. Maybe you're holding on to some strong beliefs that you've had since growing up. Since you're a child, we do have a Page of Water here. And that's what I'm being drawn to say. But it's now time for you to no longer hold back, to align with your true purpose, to align with where you're supposed to be going. This is all about Spirit awakening you to your true potential as well. And again, that seems to be a running theme. But it's about healing these aspects. It's about healing not being able to express as well. You've got the Tower here coming in. This is, I don't want to say divine intervention, because that's just such a well-known phrase. I'm feeling really drawn, and I'm hearing it's Spirit's protection. So it's almost like Spirit is coming in to help you to break down the situation. Maybe I've read the energy wrong, and this is something you've been very patient in, and you've given it a lot of time. You've tried to gain back your independence and your stability. You've been patient. You've given it a lot of time, and now maybe this is where you've given it too much time and too much patience. And this is spirit coming in to help you. So I still keep hearing spirit's protection. Spirit's protection. So whether or not that means something to you, this may mean something to you. Spirit's protection. And I don't know why I'm hearing rejection is spirit's protection. Maybe you've been rejected from a job. There is something here about work. I do sense that very strongly. But with the Ace of Water coming in, this is really bringing in an opportunity. So that Tower is coming in to make the necessary changes, but what it also brings is an opportunity to feel much more emotionally balanced, much more emotionally stable, but also the opportunity to start brand new, to start fresh, revitalized, rejuvenated, cleansed, clear, brand new. That is brand new. And this is where you may find that spark of inspiration with this messenger of fire here. This is you being focused in the right direction, because this awakening period is coming in to, I think it's almost like it's a test as well to see if you've actually healed. So this is going to come in for you. The Tower's going to come in and break down the whole structure of this situation. This could literally mean removing a person with the Eight of Water on the bottom of the deck as well. This is what I'm saying. This is maybe why I'm hearing spirit's rejection is spirit's protection. Thank you. Because you may need to move away from someone or a situation. And that is clear in this reading. So it's about really, I'm now being drawn back to this card here. She's got a hand on her heart space looking down. It's about really going with what you feel within. You've given this bags of patience, bags of time. It's about going with what you feeling drawn to head in the right direction. And the star here, there's a star just up in the back there, and then I'm being navigated back to the star. So this is about following a destined path, no longer holding back, no longer giving time and energy to someone or something that just doesn't work. They're aligning you with where you're supposed to be. And it just brings in those good changes. It just brings in, it gives you the chance to step into your independence, to achieve something more meaningful, something more emotionally fulfilling. The Page of Water, this is really, I feel like I need to read these cards together. Thank you. We've got the Five of Water and the Page of Water. So this is really saying to you that it's no longer necessary to stay in a situation that just leaves you regretful, remorseful, like really focusing on what's going wrong. It's now time to make those necessary changes for your emotional well-being. And this is where you're going to receive those messages through your heart space from spirit, guiding you to this from this regret and emotional imbalance towards a brand new period. And I'm just seeing an awakening phase in this card as well. We've got the lotus flowers here in this image, and we've also got the lotus flowers that opening here, one here right in front, two surrounding. It's, you may find things are just going to become so clear, and I feel like you're going to get messages from your guides, your angels, loved ones, ancestors. They're really going to come in and make this clear to you, but I feel like they're going to really send messages. I feel like you're going to get them clairsentiently, and that seems to be messages for quite a few people. And we do have, thank you, you've got Sagittarius energy here. We've got a big moon phase coming up in the sign of Sagittarius this month, but what we've also got is a moon phase in Cancer, and Cancerians are well known to feel their way through, and this is the guidance here for you. You're being guided to take on those Cancer qualities, trust your intuition, be guided by your intuition, flow with things, listen to what your heart is saying to you, rather than let your mind play tricks on you, go over things that have been painful, stay in that regretful, remorseful, overthinking phase. It's now time to balance out the mind, body, the spirit. Pay attention to the messages you have coming in from spirit. I'm just being drawn to all this light. They're surrounding you right now, and it's time to pay attention to the messages they're trying to bring through. So rather than with this air, rather than overwhelm your mind with things, really try to be guided by intuition. Listen to your intuition, feel your way through, and that is when you're going to receive their messages. This bird here, that's a messenger, spirit, light all around you, trying to move you away from too much thinking. And it just, we begin with a 4 and we end with a 4. So no longer holding back emotionally with this 4 of water, no longer holding on to things that you think that are serving you, but it feels like they're not. It's about letting go of this person, even this situation, so that you can put plans in action, gain that stability that is needed, bring back the spark, work towards something that you're passionate about, something you really want to go after. And again, I'm being made aware of a new job. I do feel for many of you strongly, it's about a new job, a new project, even something that you're very, very passionate about, that you've desired for quite some time. There's a situation that's been holding you back, a person that may be holding you back as well. But this is bringing back in the stability that's needed to bring back that spark, to align you with where you're supposed to be. And that is following something that you're very passionate about, something that you desire. Food for the soul, I'm hearing as well. Food for the soul. There's something about music here as well. So, okay. I'm also hearing maybe it's music that really helps you through this situation. Music, it's food for the soul. It really helps you. I'm also hearing a message that it can really help you. It can help you heal your heart space as well. Can really help you heal your heart space. so that you don't feel this regret, this emptiness, this, I should have done things differently. Why am I not achieving this? Why am I allowing this situation to hold me back, this person? It's now time for you to follow the beat of your own soul. Follow what your soul is calling out for you to follow. Create your own music, why not? Walking away from things that no longer serve you. That is the message here. Spirit are really awakening you to this situation. It's like that last and final call. And that is the same running message for all signs so far. Let's see what we have from the spellcasting oracle. That was quick. Boundaries, absolutely. This is definitely a time to set boundaries. Absolutely. When you set healthy boundaries, you are saying to people that you will only be treated a certain way. You won't tolerate any negativity. You won't tolerate any control. Once you put those boundaries in place, people know how you want to be treated. That is so, so important. And because it's a difficulty for you to express how you feel, you can do this through setting healthy boundaries for yourself. This also helps you align, it helps you balance, and it really helps. I heard a message then clairaudiently and it's just gone. So bear with me. Can you say that again, please? Give that back to me, please. It's almost like I'm getting messages clairaudiently and then it's just going straight away. Maybe that's what you've been doing. Maybe you've been receiving messages, but you've been putting it off and disregarding it and not paying attention. This is why you need to set them healthy boundaries. Thank you. Life purpose, absolutely, with the star being present here. There is a purpose to your life. There is something that you desire. There's something that you want to do. And we see that with the Four of Fire. That's the energy that I am getting from that card there, the Four of Fire. Maybe this is a new relationship for you. This could literally be walking away from a marriage, a relationship that you've been a part of for quite some time. But there's something you need to release and let go. And there's something that you need to gain control over. And I feel that is, for a lot of you, a life purpose. Something that your soul has been singing to you. Something your soul has been calling out for you to pay attention to. This just propels your soul growth. You're fulfilling a purpose. You're fulfilling the reason why you're here. Beautiful. And confidence, yeah. And I really feel like this is saying to you, have confidence to express how you feel. Have confidence to set those healthy boundaries. But it's all about your expression. It's about saying to people how you feel, telling people what you want to happen, telling people where you're going, what you will do. You're claiming back your independence, working upon your confidence so that you can follow your heart's desire, so you can listen to your soul's calling, so you can focus on that one thing. So do whatever it takes to increase your confidence as well. And I'm just going to pull a Sacred Traveller's Oracle to close out your reading. Thank you so much. Last card for Capricorn, please. Thank you. Oh my goodness, that's exactly what that card means. Valiant courage, again. Have the confidence. Absolutely, valiant courage, thank you. And it's saying take action with passion. And that is exactly what this card is saying to you here. The Four of Fire is about taking action, taking those first steps, initiating something beautiful with passion, drive, confidence, motivation, desire. And that is exactly what you're being guided to do. And your message is very clear and direct. I do feel that it took a little time coming in at the beginning there, and I may have misinterpreted it in the beginning, but it's a very clear and direct message. It's about being courageous, being confident, aligning with who you truly are by expressing how you feel, setting healthy boundaries. Something needs to be released, or you need to let go of something here, a situation or a person, and then you can align with your true purpose, your life purpose, and follow destiny with a star. So that's your reading, Capricorn. I really hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Love and blessings.